So they'll be calling you a radical. I'm with Filippo, the Peace Vigil
The Peace Vigil.
grunt, who does all the dirty work. And Craig, I mean, how many years have you been handling this, Filippo?
Well, when I first came with my band was in 1981, and we helped out for about 16 or so days. And then I came back with my band in August and September, and we helped out for about another 10 days. And then I got the call to work out in Washington, D.C. So that's when I was able to start helping 8 nights a month. So I wasn't someone that was a 30-day-a-month person my first 16 years. It's when William was diagnosed with
cancer.
That I stepped up and started doing about 22 some nights, sometimes morning shifts too. And then after that, you know, Thomas passed, which took me to 31 days a month.
Well, why Concepcion was handling it after Thomas died, it was basically you and her, right?
Yeah, me 17 and her 7. She did 7 hours, I did 17. Because we never ever let her do more than 7 or 9 hours most. But you know, the story is usually written that she was there 24 hours a day.
Oh, it was you. I know that.
Well,
So
2022.
So when she passed away, and I did a bunch of interviews, everybody was all over me. I said, "What's going on?" I says, "Well, I guess Filippo, we're going to have to throw the burden on his back." And you've done it.
Right.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
I mean, God, you put in some hours, huh?
On it's either October 15th or October 25th was her last vigil. Because
Peter, come hold this camera.
They took her for diabetes. They took her because of diabetes, and
I remember.
And then she came back in just a good several days.
I remember.
And then she slipped. She slipped on some wet bricks, and that's when they took her.
So this freaking old,
my nutty friend.
Oh, he ain't
position.
right. He's been handling these nights. I mean, whoa.
Well, I mean, I've done nights.
Yeah, you've done them all.
We've
so
done
stand back there. I want to get this. Do this and I'll get back to it. I've been wanting to do this all day. I've been holding the flag all day up and waving. I did 25 interviews today. 26 actually. RT, lots of international media, and we talked Fukushima. I had 3 universities come over to specifically interview me about getting rid of nuclear energy. Really great interviews. And the flag, I waved it all day, and so we've got a lot of good work done. And thank you to Peter for helping out, coming all the way from San Diego. Back to you, Filippo. So sorry I had to interrupt this specialized programming.
Yes.
So it's election night 2020, and Trump's an environmental terrorist. I don't, you know, and I was not a Biden guy. I'm sure he was not an Obama, but this guy got to go. You know, he's restarted nuclear weapons testing in the Nevada test site, and our vigil is about peace and anti-nuclear and human rights, and so this guy's...
By international law on January 22nd, 2021, nuclear weapons are supposed to be deemed illegal internationally.
Yes, the UN. They got it through. I was part of the group.
Right.
And
so there's several countries that don't want to play ball, but there's
same old
over
U.S., Russia.
There's over 190 countries that aren't involved in the nuclear industry. Now, shame on Canada and Australia because it's mined there.
The Queen, uranium mines. We call them at the UN. We call Canada the Great Weasel Nation.
Right, because Canada, they like to say that they stay out of it, but why are they selling
the uranium?
Their uranium. Why is Australia selling China and Russia?
So you know where the biggest centrifuge plant in the world is in Toronto, Canada. And it's a catastrophe. So we got the charter members had to have 50 votes. They got the 50th vote this year.
Right.
You know, let's see, I was part of that group, actually got a Nobel Prize, but nuclear energy and nuclear bombs are one and the same, and that's what this peace vigil is about.
Exactly.
And we've got to keep it going. So I want people to know, for the first time in its long stoic history. The vigil has been moved clear up here. I mean, it's been moved a little ways for inauguration, but not like this. Trump and his fence is back. By the way, his fence is backfired.
And he is putting up a fifth fence, and it will go around the White House, right next to
for his lame duck session.
His other 12, 14-foot high fence that he's already erected. So he's really good about erection of fences.
Well, that's because he's lost his libido.
He's lost his libido. So erection of fences is his Viagra.
Yes.
You know, it really turns
It's
him
his
on.
false equivalency. That's where his new power trip is instead of golden showers. Hey, Peter, come hold this sign out here for me, the camera. I want to flip my can here. It's been an incredible day of activism. I've been standing right here with that flag all day. Literally, I've done 26 interviews. I've had, well, that's with media, international media. So I want to get the can flipping at the protest. I wasn't able to get it with the flag because I mean, how busy have we been today? Oh, stand right here. So we met the blind wrestler. He handgunned with us. The documentary was great. So
that'd be Anthony.
Here's my stick all day. Trump, where's your crown? Where's your crown? In a couple more hours, 4 more hours, 4 more hours. When you're crown king nothing, Trump. Putin played you. You're going to be a peasant just like this. When you get out of prison and they just give you the commissary money, you know, we'll take you in. Peace vigil. Maybe you can do a couple night shifts. You know, when you got no money, you want to hang out, we'll be your friend. We'll be your friend after, you know. So, and I'm not a fan of slide and bite, pro hookers. So, like I say, Trump, you thought you were getting in the crowd. You thought you were getting in. They played you. Where's your crown? When you're crowned king nothing, you're a peasant just like the rest of us in a few more hours. Stand to.